How's it going, everyone? And welcome to Flesh and Blood Live. I'm joined today with Az from Go Again Gaming. He's going to be up in the right-hand corner over here, and we're going to be playing some Azalea versus Icelander, and I also brought Lexi too, so we can maybe do some Ranger v Ranger if we're feeling it. How's everyone doing in chat today? I really want to make these live streams more into like a fun show, like an event, rather than. Well, it's also going to be a lot of just like hanging out and chilling, but you know, we'll make it into like a fun kind of show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Chris in chat says, "Hi, Az. What's happening in today's stream? Greetings from Stormgate Games." Yo, what's up?
Yeah. So hello, Chris. Welcome to the chat, and we'll have to get you on to Living Legends as well, because this is the chap that I did the Malaysia game scene little chat with on my channel.
Oh,
recently.
Sweet. I did listen to that actually. I was listening to it while I was like putting together one of my anime figures that I got in. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably get Chris on at some point to chat in more detail about Malaysia in general. Yeah, just going to be streaming some games, Chris. So if you got a spare moment to hang out with us, that'll be fantastic. I don't know what time it is over there in Malaysia. It'd be probably morning, wouldn't it? Malaysia? Let us know.
Oh yeah, good question. Yeah, very much now used to doing a lot of like international, or like doing content with international folks, because a lot of 7 a.m. All right, that's pretty early for me, but I know a lot of folks that's not too bad.
Yeah, just waking up, having a coffee, I expect, or whatever drink you want to drink.
Yeah, because I do a lot of stuff with like Bill and Az and some folks from New Zealand, like Ian. Like I'm used to operating on all of the different time zones and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely, exactly.
All right.
Speaking of which, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for you, Kel, and it's midnight where I am. So you know, it's you have to do these things. You have to operate at different time zones, especially when you're trying to make friends and do stuff all around the world. So that's what it's all about.
Rip Stormstriders. Poor Stormstriders. I might have to turn off the overhead because we're gonna get a glare. Let me turn off the overhead real quick.
Okay. The overhead light, you mean? Oh, I can't hear me. That might be better, yeah.
There we go. Turn off the overhead. Now it just means there's more like unflattering light into my face directly. You know what? Actually, I might be able to fix that too. Hold on.
In the meantime, while Kel is fixing his lighting, the Polka's long-haired chicken says hi as well. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Sweet. I think my webcams are like good enough to. Yeah, they are good. Good. Good enough to pick up like the lighting, and still look decent. It's poor Stormstriders.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah. So since the Stormstriders got banned. I think I'm going to be running Ironhides instead of Stormstriders. I was fiddling around with Mage Master boots, but I think it's just better to go with the defensive option here. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm going to be running for this. We're playing Blitz, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Yeah, so I'm going to do Striders, Coronet, Metacarpus, and the other two in my Lexi deck. Probably Tunic. Where's my Tunic? Oh, there we go.
So, as well, because we're playing Blitz, the Azalea deck that I have here is probably not got many blues in it, so I might just die to arcane damage.
Okay. Hey, I mean... yeah, rip Striders. Yeah, my Striders are... these are cold foil, too. Cold foil Striders. I have double sleeved them. They were single sleeved for a while, which is pretty funny. It's one of those things, like, I bought these for like, I think it was like $60 when Arcane Rising first came out. And now they're worth, you know, a lot more than that.
A lot more, yeah. I'm just going to grab some Null Rune boots. So my face is going to disappear as I go and get them.
It's all right. It's all right, man. Some Null Rune boots. Been wanting to build Icelander from scratch. Yeah, Icelander's a lot of fun. There's a couple ways to do it, especially in Blitz. You can go for the more like pummel Icelander build, which is a lot of fun. You can do like a combo Icelander build with Frost Hex, which is closer to what I'm doing right now. Mine's more of a wizard deck. You could also do the like fire breathing like combo deck, which I think is a lot of fun. I don't know how good it is, but I think it's a lot of fun.
My Null Rune boots are not within reach, and I have to go trundling through a large box to find them. So I'm just going to pretend, for the sake of, if I'm facing a wizard, that I do have Null Rune boots instead, if that's okay with you and the audience.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's Cold Foil Striders for $60, nice. Hey, like back then, like almost no one knew about the game. It was like me and DM Armada, and then like no one else. Like, so yeah, a lot of that stuff. I mean, it was expensive at the time. Like, I mean, are you gonna spend $60 on a single card from a brand new game? Not a lot of people were, but I wanted to make content for it, so I bought a full set of legendaries from Arcane Rising, which is like the new set at the time.
Yeah.
So I have a full set of Cold Foil legendaries from Arcane Rising just because I bought them to make videos on. For Welcome to Wraith legendaries, I only have a couple. I only have a couple from that set. Because I wanted to make more deck techs on the new heroes. So that was kind of like the idea there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
Don't think I'll sell the Arcane Rising ones, because they're very sentimental to me, even though it's worth like a couple $1,000 or whatever.
Well, yes, Arcane Risings are both of us. It's our favourite set, and we've actually been approached by White Rabbit Community Store to do like a little video for them while we're in San Jose of opening a box of Arcane Rising, both of us. So that's going to be interesting to do. So watch out for that. It's going to be good fun.
Yeah, I mean, like Worlds is going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to be doing like a vlog for it, and I kind of want to do a little live stream like on the show floor. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Like I want to do it on my phone. We'll see.
Yeah. Normally you can.
I don't know how. So like, I have a good phone. I have a Galaxy S21 or 22. It was last year's model. I have a pretty nice phone. But the tricky thing is in convention centers, the internet's usually like hot garbage. So like getting a good signal is like the trickiest part, and doing like a stream can also be like quite tricky without having like a landline or something like that.
Yeah, that's the hard part. It's just seeing whether you get coverage or not. That's the thing, isn't it? But
yeah, we'll see. Are you ready to?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Sweet. Sorry to cut you off there. What were you gonna say, man?
I was going to say, yeah, because Steven did it, didn't he? DM Armada did it. He live streamed from his phone. I think,
he tried a couple times, and to varying levels of success, I would say.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was good. Sometimes it was, not so good.
Oh, exactly.
Yo, I mean, no, my hand's so bad. Oh no.
Oh no.
It was poker face.
Brilliant. I can't wait. Chris, to answer Chris's question, I am not using the new bow. I'm just using Death Dealer this time. I used a new bow before on the last stream, so you can go back and watch that on Reds and Rose channel here.
Yeah,
if you
down
want to go
below. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 games with the new bow. It's actually like pretty good. Like it feels like it's pretty strong in my opinion. Like it.
Who's going first?
Do you want to do evens or odds? I can roll some dice.
Oh yeah, go for it then. Yeah, I'll let you choose evens or odds. It's your channel.
I do odds. That is a 5 odds. I already looked at my hand, so I don't know if I should choose to go first or not. Yeah. I'll just go first. I already looked at my hand, so whatever. I'll just go first.
All right. I'm scared. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. How much AB do you have? You have 3. So you said the boots are null rune, right?
Yeah, these are just null rune perch grapplers. Yeah.
I'm out here still playing Katsu for Blitz. Yo, Katsu is sweet. He's really fun. I hope we get like more combo cards for Katsu to like
That would be good.
be more
Yeah.
robust. All right, so I'm just going to. Well, this will push a little bit of damage through, but I guess I will let you filter your hand a little bit. I'll just Aether Hail you for 4, pitching this. I think I'll just pitch this Oasis Respite. So that's 4 arcane damage coming in at you.
Yeah, so I will AB3 by pitching a yellow Memorial Ground and a red Seek and Destroy. So
Sweet.
I will take 1.
Sweet. Hey, let me get my life total out here too. Apologies. So I'm at 18. And then after that, I'm going to pass priority and go to Arsenal. And I would like to Arsenal a card.
Cool. Yeah, I've got no responses.
By the way, big cheats. Tunic. Forgot my tunic.
Outrageous.
Outrageous. Big cheats. Big cheats. All right. So yeah, I'm an Arsenal, and then go ahead and clean up and pass it.
It's a good job you reminded me because I was about to forget as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, everybody gets 1.
Exactly.
Oops.
So I will draw up as well then, and I will also tick up
Oh, interesting.
the tunic. I'll move this mouse out of the way as well. Don't need that there. Right then, so we will start off by playing a Ravenous Rabble, red, revealing a red in the ledger on top. So this is a 4 with Go Again.
4 with Go Again. Talking to chat, that's saying like your first build is always something you have a connection to. Yeah, my first like real deck that I went super deep into was OTK Viscerae. This is before Crucible of War, so this was OTK without Skeleta, where you would just like slogism into Arcanite Ascendancy and try to get there. So this is coming in for 4, you say? With Go Again?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I have a reaction to this before blockers are declared, so I have an instant effect. From Arsenal, I'm going to play Channel Lake Frigid, the most fun card in the entire game.
Nice.
It's a joke, everyone, because it's not the most fun card. We'll pitch this Hypothermia to pay for it. We'll float 1 resource here. So you'll get a Frostbite token, and then the Channel Lake Frigid thing. If you don't have a token, I have one I can say is yours. Okay,
I'll put a little dice to remind me that my thing's going to cost 1 extra.
It's going to cost 2 extra, yeah.
2 extra, yeah. Okay.
Okay, and so it's still coming in for a total of 4. I would like to block with this freezing point for 3.
Yep, so 1 goes through.
Yeah, 1 goes through. I go down to 17.
Okay. So Frostbite costs 2.
Yeah, freezing you up. It's getting chilly in here.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Storm is coming in. No one's gonna get that reference. It's the werewolf boss from the Dead Mines. It's a World of Warcraft dungeon, and the werewolf boss goes, "Storm is rolling in."
Well, if anyone gets that reference, fair play.
Yo, anyone run VC? Anyone want to run VC? Dibs on the Cutlass though. Hey, I need to twink out my rogue. Twink out for the 19 BGs, bro.
I hope someone understands your references.
Yeah, I gotta twink out my rogue for 19 BGs. Gonna make a compilation vid.
Oh my god. Right, so I think I can't do anything actually, no, because I have no Arsenal. So I'm going to just have to pass, I think, after that.
Okay. When you pass priority, I would like to pitch Enlightened Strike to Waning Moon you for 3.
Cool. Yeah, I will pitch 3 reds to prevent that.
Okay.
Cool. And
Sounds
then
good.
I will pass. I'm sure we'll go.
Okay, so Frostbite goes away. These will go under. Fortunately for you, let's tick my tunic up. So I could do 2 things. I could pitch this card to Coronet Peak to have Lake Frigid stick around for 1 more turn, Or I could arsenal this card and play it on your turn, which I think might be better. I think it might be better to play this card because this is a spicy one. For those watching the stream, you can see what this is. Coronet Peak here is pretty good though too. It really hurts your turn. I'm gonna be safe. I'll be safe. I'll pitch it. So yeah, I'm gonna activate Coronet Peak. So I'll activate Coronet Peak. You have to discard a card unless you pay 1, and I'll be pitching this Frost Hex to pay for that.
So I pay 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pay 1. Picture that battering bolt.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. And then I'll pass priority to you. Frigid will get a counter, but it will not get destroyed because I have a Frost Hex in the pitch zone. And then I will draw up and pass to you. I could have arsenaled that and then played it on your turn, but I think it's better to keep the Frigid around for one more turn. So Frigid's around, takes 1 card from your hand. I think that's the better play.
Yeah, most likely. I still don't have, so I've ticked Tunic up, I still don't have that resource, so it probably is worth doing, because Death Dealer is going to cost me 2 still.
Yeah, it's rough. It's real rough. You gotta pay that ranger tax.
So, I think I might be okay, though. Depends on what I draw, I
Supper
guess.
Worm says, yo, both of my favorite Flesh and Blood YouTubers. Well, thank you.
Absolutely, Pascal. Absolutely.
You got the British guy with long hair, and then the English or the American guy with long hair.
Yeah.
I was gonna say English, and then I realized that also meant British.
Yeah. The English man and the British man.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
Don't forget the Professor too. Professor is awesome. He's a great dude. I do want to say, like, he's like a genuinely like super nice person in real life as well. Like, he really is. I'm not just saying that because we're friends. We're friends because he's so nice.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so I think I'll just take a risk and see what I draw. There's no way I can opt because I don't have anything. So I'm just going to pitch 2 reds to Death Dealer.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, yeah.
So I load a card and load this red in the ledger in and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll fire this at you. Cost me 2. I'll pitch a yellow to do that.
Okay, cool. So you have you want 1 card in hand?
No cards in hand. That's it.
Okay, cool. So it's just coming in for 5 then. I think I'm just gonna have a really. My hand is also very red heavy, so I don't think I'll be able to maximize what I would like to do. So I think the best option here is to just block it out. So I'll block with this Aether Ice Vein and this probably, oh, this is a tough one. And this Exude Confidence. So that's blocked for 5 total. 3 from the Aether Ice Vein and 2 from Exude Confidence.
Cool, yeah, so that's 3 blocks.
Yep.
Andrew, you're saying 4 reds in a row late game. Yeah, I'm having to pitch a load of reds early on here, so yeah, that could come back to bite me in the ass later on. Yeah,
he's got a lot of reds. Yeah,
a lot of reds in this deck. Period. It's just blitz, isn't it? So you take the risk, but
yeah.
Cool. So that's that then. Yeah, I've drew up.
The Professor is an MTG ranter, not a Fab YouTuber. Hey, he's getting into more Flesh and Blood stuff. He's getting into more Flesh and Blood stuff. He's the occasional Flesh and Blood YouTuber. Honorary. Summa cum laude. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna E-strike you for 7. I'll tuck.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to see that card that I'm tucking. And then also, I will not forget this Tunic trigger. Wink, wink. Totally did not forget that. Everybody gets 2.
Cool. And then the Channel Lake will go away at the end.
Yeah. So like my hand was, I had a card in my hand, plus Exude and Aether Ice Vein. If I had another ice card, I probably would have kept the Aether Ice Vein and tried to fuse it. But just 5 Arcane. I figured the 7 E-strikes a little bit better here.
Yeah. Just before we resolve this, Nilorixis is saying, I mean, Prof is going to Worlds, but didn't go to MTG 30. That's a very good point.
I have a lot of friend Magic content creators who are not going to Magic 30. for various reasons. They are going to that other one though, the summit, the MTG summit thing, which seems more my speed anyway. Like if I was a Magic content creator and I was doing it, I would go to the summit one and not Magic 30.
Exactly. Yeah.
Someone says in chat, MTG 30 is an insult. I agree. As someone who has played Magic since 1995, I agree.
Yeah. Cash grabby, Chris is saying, yeah.
Yeah, like even though I've kind of like not really into Magic anymore, I still kind of keep up with it. I have some Commander decks and all that kind of stuff. And they could have done so much stuff with that Magic 30 product. I probably would have even bought like, if it was like, you know, a couple $100 and it was like a full cube, like basically like a collector's edition thing, one of all the cards, but they had like, you know, golden backs or whatever, you couldn't play with them. I would have bought that and I would have played with those in in the cube, like made a sweet cube with it or something like that. But now they fucking booster. Sorry for swearing. Booster packs, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll bring out the pirate mouth in you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I swear quite a lot in in real life. So I try to keep it you know, PG-13 here at least, but
live is hard though, and you just your thoughts just come out and it's hard to control.
But like, goddamn, like the Magic 30 thing is it's a joke. Yeah. It's like a dumb joke. People are like, oh yeah, it's $1,000, and I'm like, oh, for like a collector's thing, and they're like, no, you get 4 packs, like random packs, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's useless, isn't it?
And they're not even like super seeded packs where you get like they're all rares. It's like, nah, you get like, here's a Pure Lace, man. And then you can open up a booster pack and get Elvish Archers, and then you can get Animate Wall. Like, you could buy like probably like a beta Animate Wall for pretty cheap. I have a alpha Plague Rats in my background display.
Not bad. Yeah,
alpha Plague Rats. And then I also have an Animate Wall somewhere because the art is hilarious. Oh, I love the Animate Wall art. It's the lady. She's like, oh, and the stupid wall is just like. All right, man. Did you take the 7?
I think I am just going to take it. Yes, I think I can do something else, but you have no cards in your arsenal, so you can't interact with me at instant speed. So I guess I'm just going to take 7. Fuck it, Blitz. Oh, sorry.
It's off the chain. It's off the rails, man. It's off the rails. Yeah. All right, so cool. All right, you take 7. Frigid gets the second counter, gets destroyed, and then I will draw up and pass to you, my friend.
Cool. Tick up change 3.
It's a good chance.
Cool. Right. So
couldn't resist the Warhammer 40k commander decks though. We actually played them not a live stream or anything, but me and one of his buddies, we played just a bunch of the 40k games, and they're like really fun. I'm just keeping those together like a board game. Like I'm not even treating them as Magic cards. Like literally, those decks will live together in a box as like a board game. And so if someone
live together, die alone. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. So what I got in my hand. Okay, I got cards. I got cards. They do things.
Right. First of all, we're going to play this. Read the glide path. So next arrow gets +2. Opt. I don't think I want that. We're then going to activate the Death Dealer by getting rid of the tunic.
Okay.
So we're going to put this bolt and shot into the arsenal and draw a card. And then we're going to fire this bolt and shot at you. This is a 5 go again if it hits reload.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
Ugh, 3.
Yeah.
All right. It says it's 5 coming in.
5 go again. Yeah.
Yeah. I will. I kind of want to block it out, but also kind of not. So I can do. This is tricky. I think what I want to do is go to. Yeah, let's go to reactions.
Yep, no reactions from me.
Okay, I'm gonna play a defense reaction, Sigil of Permafrost. It's gonna block 4. I need to pitch for it. So do I want to do the Tunic or actually play a card here? Oh, it's so greedy to keep him at all. I'm gonna be greedy, so I'll just use my Tunic. I will not fuse. One of the things we did last time was a little bit of a misplay, as I activated Waning Moon after playing a defense reaction. You can only Waning Moon after non-attacks, and reactions do not count as non-attacks, even though they are not attacks. But yeah, so I'm just gonna block 4. I'll take 1, and then you get your trigger.
So I get a reload trigger. So I will in fact reload this. Then I'm going to use the cross wrap to flip this red in the ledger face up and opt again. Do I want that there?
Open a case of Arc, no legendary. Oh, I know the feels. I have 2 case openings of Arc on the channel that are first edition case openings, no legendary in either. And it wasn't like scammed or anything. This is like when they first came out, so there's no reason anyone would like do that. And then open 3 boosters, Ave Ste. Well, that's called luck, and you have it. Maybe open up another box or 2, or maybe not. Maybe just maintain your current level of luck.
Do it. Open more boxes.
Get a celebratory drink.
Yeah. Right, and then I'm just going to pitch this Remorseless to fire this red in the ledger at you. For 5.
Good old ready in the ledger.
Yeah.
What's your life total at?
12.
12. I want to be maximum greedy, so I'm gonna take it. So I'll take 5. Yep. I'll go down to 11.
Alrighty. And then I'll Arsenal and pass.
Even it up. Yeah, the effect of red on the ledger doesn't really matter for this deck because I'm not gonna be doing stuff. Because it counts actions, right? Not instants. It's like you can only do like 1 action on the next turn.
Yeah, that's it. Only actions. So instants, yeah, you can do as many as you want.
Cool.
But I don't think Icelander can only convert blue cards into instants. She doesn't have instants of her own, I guess.
Well, Waning Moon's an instant.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. Well, do I want to take cards out of your hand? Either way, I think I'll take cards out of your hand. I'm gonna play Aether Hail. I'm gonna pitch this Ice Eternal for later. So it's gonna float 2, and so this is just 2 arcane damage. At you.
Right. Yeah, I'll pitch a yellow to prevent that.
Okay, and then I will instant speed Waning Moon you for another 2. Get on in with the Waning Moon.
2.
Yeah, the other option here for those watching is I could have just Cornet Peak to rip a card out of his hand, but I figured pushing some damage will take cards out of his hand anyway. And being around 10 life is like a little scary. I don't have Striders anymore, but you can still do some like big old shenanigans turns. I do have Metacarpus.
You can.
I do have Metacarpus Note.
Yeah. All right, I'll take 2 for now then.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I will arsenal my final card and pass the turn over.
Okay. I will activate my cross wrap to flip this Command and Conquer.
All right, I have a reaction to that.
Yep.
So you can resolve the. I guess my reaction will go first. So I'm gonna play Arctic Incarceration from Arsenal. Create a Frostbite token under target hero's control, and then Icelander triggers, so you get 2 Frosties. Boom.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
And now you may resolve your effect. Cool.
So I've opted. I'll choose to leave that on top as a result of what just happened there. So Azalea's ability will cost me 2. That's quite good. Yeah, so activate Azalea's ability. It's going to cost me 2. So I'm going to pitch 2 reds, a Remorseless, and another Command and Conquer.
Sweet, yeah, that clears up the Frosties.
Yeah. Put in this Snatch into my arsenal.
Good old Snatch.
Actually, Command and Conquer went to the bottom, yeah. And then I'll play a Nimblism, and then I'll play the Snatch for 7.
All right, that's not bad. All right, I will. Let me look at my turn. I think I want to keep. Ooh, I won't be able to do it all, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer, but it's a. What's your life total at again? You're like 9 or 10?
10 now.
10?
Yeah.
All right. You don't have Snapdragons or anything, so you can't give it go again.
No, I'll just be drawing a card and then arsenaling the card, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing.
I think... Yeah, I think we can do some stuff here. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and... I'm just going to play Oasis Respite. I think I want to... Yeah, I think this is where I go a little aggressive here. So I'll Oasis Respite, I'll pitch Emeritus Scolding, I'll float 2 resources. And then I will... so this will prevent 4 damage. Mm-hmm. And I do not gain a life because you have less. You have more life than me. So I'll take 3 here.
Yeah.
Go to 8.
Okay.
You get to draw a card. But before the trigger happens, I would like to moon you for 3. Before the card draw happens, I'm gonna just blast you for 3 arcane.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. So what? So you're allowing me to hit you. I'd still draw that first, though, wouldn't I? Or...
I guess the way I'll do it is I play Oasis Respite instant speed, and then I play Waning Moon instant speed on top of it before the damage happens. I guess that's how it'll happen. And
you can activate Waning Moon because you played
Arctic Incarceration from Arsenal at the start of your turn.
That happened this turn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I take 2 from Waning Moon then. Is that right? 2.
Yeah. It's 3 on your turn.
3. Okay, yeah. So I go down to 4 then.
Cool. And then this prevents. I took the damage, and then you get draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I will just Arsenal.
Cool.
And pass.
Cool. And you said you're at 4.
Yeah.
Trigger here on the tunic. I don't think I can kill you, but I can certainly take a lot of cards out of your hand. I am going to play Aether Hail Red, pitching Blue Frosting, floating 2 resources. So this is 4 arcane damage.
4. Okay. I'll pitch a Knock the Death Whistle, and I'll take 1.
Cool. And then before my turn is over, I think we just moon you for 2 more.
We will pitch 1 and take 1.
Okay. So you're at 2 now?
2, yeah.
Okay. I will pass over the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Tunic trigger.
Tunic.
So probably just. No, you can't activate anything instant speed. You don't have a card in the arsenal, I guess. So
nope.
We're going to play a Rain Razors out of the arsenal.
Okay, sweet.
Then we will Ravenous Rabble, revealing a Memorial Ground. So it's a 3 with Go Again.
3 with Go Again. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just take it and be the greediest MFer of all time? I'm at 8. You're at 2? I accept the pain. I take 3. Go to 5.
Supperworm, I prevented 3 damage by pitching a Knock the Death Whistle. My Perch Grapplers are acting as Null Room Boots. So
yeah.
AB3.
Yeah, he has AB3. The Perch Grapplers are not rune. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then I will just crack the bullseye braces. So I'm now down to AB2. To put down the bolt and shot, and then I'll fire this at you for +1 from this, +2 from this. This is 7.
7, you say?
Yeah, 5, 6, 7.
7, you say? I'm at 5. Let's see. I think I kill you next turn, so let me just throw all this crap in here. So 3.
Yeah.
I think this gets me to live, right? So I take this. I block 3, take 4, go to 1. I think that gets me there. You know what? I can throw the boots in here too to prevent a little bit more. The problem is one of the cards in my hand is a defense reaction, a sigil.
Yeah.
But I think this works. Yeah. So I'll pitch a red to Ironhide as well. So block 5 total. I'll take 2 and go to 3.
Yep.
Cool. And then all my equipment's destroyed.
Cool. And then I'll just draw, and then it's your go.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm now on AB2, so I can only prevent 2 arcane damage.
Yeah. Are you running any Oasis Respites and stuff in your deck?
No, not in this deck. No.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably game then. So
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and this works. I'll Aether Ice Vein, pitching a Cold Snap, fusing it with the other card in my hand, Ice Bolt. And then I'm also gonna Metacarpus Node to increase the damage. Let's see, how does this work? I guess I can't fuse it. I'll have to pay for it this way. It doesn't matter anyway. So this will be coming in for a total of I'll have 2 floating resources here. So this is coming in for 4.
Yeah, so I can only pitch yellow, and then 2 goes through and I die.
Yep. Yeah. Good game.
Yep. Makes sense. Lovely.
Yeah. You want to play against Icelander again, or do you want to try Lexi? You want to do Ranger off?
Whatever you want, mate. Yeah, I don't mind. I do not mind.
I
I don't have many blues in here, so it's going to be it's always
Yeah.
a tough ride.
I was gonna say I don't know how fun Icelander is for you, but
I think I did the best I could again in that game there.
yeah, I played knowing you had so many reds, I played really greedily. To be honest, I was
Exactly.
like I could just be super greedy and not play controlling and just try to burn you out,
Yeah.
which is what I tried to do to make it less, what do I want to say, grindy as possible, less grindy as possible. So yeah, I'll jam some Lexi, man. It'll be fun. We'll do Ranger off.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Though, Red in the Ledger really dunks on Lexi so hard. Dunks on her so bad.
Red in the Ledger just screws over any other ranger. It's just you can't. Well, I guess. Well, yeah, it's worse so against other Azalea players, but Lexi still can load at instant speed. He doesn't take an action away from Voltaire, does it? But yeah, he still with Lexi, you still want to go wide, I guess, most of the time. So
yeah, I can still attack with an arrow, but 2 arrows. I can attack with an arrow, and I can rain razors, and I can Art of War. So that's something.
I'll tell you what though, Rain Razors is I think probably one of my favorite cards at the moment.
Yeah, I can't remember who
in my CC deck anyway.
I can't remember who I was talking with. It might have been Yuki Lee Bender, but we were like, Rain Razors is the best Ranger card from the set, easily. It's so good.
Yeah, it is. Just combos so well with the bolt and shots as well, because they all get turned on by it, and then they've all got go again suddenly.
Yeah, man.
It's it's not as good as Channel Mount Heroic, but we'll take it.
Dragon's Den says, I'm out, guys. Thanks for the live play. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to do this every Saturday or so, but it's going to be choppy for the next 2 weeks because I think we're going to do try to do a Halloween Vampire the Masquerade thing for Halloween. And then after that, we got Worlds. So I will not be there for Worlds. But thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
And Supperworm says, I really appreciate you guys playing on cam. All the Talshar plays are getting a bit samey. Hey, I will always prefer in person as much as possible. So like this is the closest thing to in person that Az and I could do currently.
Very much so, yeah.
It will change at Worlds. You can actually play in person, which is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. But
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, because Supper Worm's going as well, so it'll be fun to play some games. Definitely.
All right. Yeah, Worlds is gonna be great. Like I said, I do plan on doing a vlog of it to like keep track of everything. It's a little tough to remind myself to do that, but we'll see. It'll be easier this time because I'm not doing coverage, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. I'm ready.
Right.
Ready to rock whenever you are.
Yeah, all good. Let's go.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
You almost sounded a little Schwarzenegger-esque right there.
Yeah.
A little, just a little.
Yeah, so these will be perch grapplers now.
Okay. For realsies, this. Are you sure you don't want AB Arcane Barrier on them? You sure?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll have Frost Barrier instead. New mechanic.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Cool. Right. Who's going first?
I mean, I won the last game, so I think you can choose. Even though we're playing with different decks, I don't mind.
I'll go first then. It's fine.
Man, I have to watch this all again because the two champs are Icelander and Lexi, and I'm having a hard time getting my head around combos with Icelander. I didn't really get any of the cool combos off with that one. I just kind of try to burn them out. The cool combos, and I use the word cool very, very on the nose, are you want to do some combination of Frost Hex plus Ice Eternal to give your opponent like a crap load of Frostbites and just do a ton of damage to them at the end of their turn. If you can also get a Sigil of Permafrost in that mix too to get even more Frostbites on them, ooh, that's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, I'm thinking in my CC list, I'll probably come up against a lot of Icelanders. I do have Dreadbore in that list for that reason of just getting rid of the Sigil of Permafrosts. I think I would rather play Dreadbore in a CC game against Icelander for that reason.
Yeah, I can see that. It's tricky though, because like you give up the card draw, and the card draw is really good for helping you pay for all the Frostbites and stuff that's going on.
Yeah, that's also true. But I think in my CC one, I do have a lot of blues. But
that's fair. Yeah.
Right. So I think especially in constructed in CC at this moment in time, I think you need to build around having a lot of blues because of the way everything is, like with Frostbite and Arcane Barrier and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you need to have a lot of blues. Right. So I'm going first. So I'm just going to play. Then in this case, I will just play I'll activate Death Dealer, pitching Seek and Destroy.
Searching!
Seek and Destroy. Load in the Endless Arrow draw.
Can't sing it too well or you'll get sued by Metallica.
Yeah, you can't. You're not allowed.
Implying that we can sing it so well that we would get sued.
That's right. Then I'm going to play a Seek and Destroy. So 2 in the starting hand.
Searching! Okay, I'm done.
Here we go again. And then we're going to fire this at you for 7.
Good old 7. All right, let's see if I want to keep any cards in my hand. These are pretty good against you, I think. So we'll block. Does not have go again, so...
No, just 7.
Just throw in the kitchen sink, I think. Right. 1, 2, 3. I'll block 9. So block with Fatigue Shot, Sleep Dart, and Frostlock.
Okay. So definitely that doesn't hit. Fair enough. That's gone. And then I'll just Arsenal card. Over to you.
All right, I'll drop at the end of the turn because it's turn 1, 2, 3. Ooh, interesting. Didn't Metallica DMCA their own live stream once? Yeah, they did. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. I got into metal with like Metallica, but woof, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let me not forget my tunic trigger this time.
Oh yeah, I forgot mine as well.
You got it, man. Go for it.
Sake, man.
I literally could not care about it at all. All right, so let's just make it sleepy. Make it real sleepy. We'll activate Voltaire for the first time. We're gonna put this fatigue shot into the arsenal face up. Mode is just gonna be +1, and I will shoot you with it, pitching this Pathing Helix for 6. And if it hits you, your first attack is halved.
6.
Yep, 6 banger, as we like to call it.
Mm-hmm. 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 So 6, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Metallica is one of those. They actually have some like later songs that I think are decent. Like I like All Nightmare Long. That song's pretty sick. That's like, hunt you down without mercy, hunt you down all nightmare long. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's cheesy, but it's like fun.
This stream's getting demonetized because you're.
Oh, so good! Such a good singer.
Yeah.
Hey, I play rhythm guitar, right? Like that's what I play.
Yeah.
I actually have been in several bands. I know as is. Supperworm says they're going to sleep. Have a great evening, my dude.
Yeah.
Flying in on Monday. Damn. Like and comment, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What he said. Oh, by the way, Supperworm. If y'all didn't know, Supperworm is the former Swiss national champion for Flesh and Blood, and I think he'll be representing Switzerland at Worlds. He'll be like carrying the flag or something, which is like.
It will be, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah.
No, I didn't either.
It sounds cool though.
Yeah. I think it's going to be. I think the flag bearers are going to mainly be like the competitive players from each country, like the people that have got the most accolades, maybe for each country are going to be the flag bearers. I'm not sure it's going to be content creator based. I think it's going to be more achievement based.
I would be willing to bet it's achievement based, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
So I don't. Matt Folks will probably be England, the UK,
and then like for the US, it could be Michael Hamilton, or the US has a lot of good players. Could be Michael Hamilton. For Canada, it's probably Tarek Patel because he moved back up there.
Yeah.
Spain is obviously Pablo Pintor.
Exactly. Yeah. It's going to be such an event. It's going to be a great event.
Yeah. This is my new favorite game. Yo, you've chosen an excellent game.
Yes.
Can anyone explain how cards go on your warrior? At the start of the game, you just start with your equipment. You just have them. One for each slot. You have head, chest, arms, and legs. You just get them. For like a pretty quick like how to play, I would recommend watching the Tolarian Community College How to Play Flesh and Blood in 15 minutes or less. It's a great way to get like a good bearing on how to play. DM Armada has a good one, but his one's like a lot older. It's still really good. And then Flesh and Blood has their own official one. I would recommend the Professors, but they're all good.
Yeah, that's the one I watched very to begin with. Right, 6 damage. I'm going to block 6 then. I'm going to chuck this sleep dart in front of it and a yellow bolt and shot in front of it.
Okay. Go to reactions.
Okay, no reactions.
I will lightning press it for +3.
+3. Okay, so yeah, I would take 3.
Cool. So you'll take 3, and then the fatigue shot effect is on effect for your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to go to Arsenal and then pass you.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the fatigue shot just kind of sitting here, just so we know to remind us that it's just kind of got its thing going.
Yeah. Basically, against me, it basically reads my arrows will be 3 attack rather than 5. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. For sure.
But we are going to alleviate that by playing a Rain Razors, so when my arrows get +2. So we're basically just getting rid of that for now.
That's a good one.
Then we're going to activate Death Dealer, pitching a red Nimblism to put a red in the ledger in the arsenal and draw.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just be firing this at you, pitching the card that we just drew, which was a snatch. So yeah, just a 5 red in the ledger.
Okay. Let me take a look at my hand, see what I got going on here. I think I need to keep. I can't let red in the ledger hit. That's a little gross. So I think we're going to be blocking for 5. I'll block with the release the tension and a headshot for 5.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Fully blocked.
Cool.
Sure go.
Alrighty. Could be a good turn or could be not a good turn. If that wasn't red in the ledger, by the way, I probably would have just taken it, to be honest, because this turn's going to be a little spicy meatball, I think. So I'm going to start the turn by playing Rain Razors from hand. So all arrows have +2 while attacking this turn, and then from Arsenal, I would like to play 3 of a kind, pitching Bolt and Shot Blue. So float 2 and draw 3. 2, 3. Oh my god. Oh no! I think I got goozled, man. I didn't draw any arrows.
Oh no!
I didn't draw any arrows, so I can't actually do it. Vivikind says I can't play cards from hand, so I can't even play the instants from hand. Oh, that's.
Oh no! That's 3 of a kind trouble, isn't it?
Yeah. Live by the ranger, die by the ranger.
Oh no!
All right, so.
Well, you had no arrows in hand when you played that either.
Well, I blocked with 2 cards from my hand, right? I blocked with 2 cards from hand. I had 3 of a kind in Arsenal, so I blocked with 2 cards. Played Rain Razors and pitched Bolt and Shot. So I could have maybe pitched the Rain Razors and kept the Bolt and Shot, but even then it wouldn't have been that great.
Yeah.
Damn. So that's a real sad panda here. Real sad Marty. All right. Well, I think balls. I think
balls.
Man, that sucks so bad. I think we're just gonna put this in Arsenal and pass to you. Oh no.
Oh no, Rain Razors and 3 of a kind being wasted. That is horrible.
Well, yeah, because I don't have any arrows. So like even Bullseye Bracers doesn't do it.
No.
You have to put an arrow, and then Voltaire, you have to put an arrow. Oh, that's rough. Yep. So I put that in Arsenal, and go ahead and pass to you.
You do have a tunic. You do have a tunic available now though as well.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We'll just leave. I'll have it next turn. That's fine. If I missed it at one point, that's fine. That's okay. Thank you for explaining your actions. Yeah, I mean, like, we want to, for 2 reasons. One, I want to make it, clear to Az since we're not playing technically in person, but also like it makes it more viewable for folks out there because I don't have someone to pull up the card images in real time. So reading out what they do, I figured is best for everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I'm going to read Glide Path. Next arrow gets +3, opt.
Yep.
No, respond. Then I will use the tunic trigger to activate Death Dealer.
Yep.
To put Remorseless into the arsenal and draw. Then we will play another Read the Glide Path.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Opt. I will leave that on top.
There's a big chungus coming in.
It is a big chungus. Activate Azalea.
Oh,
put this battering bolt into the arsenal.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Well then.
And then we're going to fire this battering bolt at you for 12 dominate.
Yeah. Dominate me. All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's helping me understand the game much better. Appreciated you guys are good at this. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'd like to say we have some knowledge.
I'm gonna end up taking a lot here. So this is 12, right?
12, yeah. And if it hits, you reveal your hand and discard all cards other than action cards.
Yeah. Luckily the on-hit effect's not that bad for me right now, but I can as dominate. So I'll just block with release the tension and take 10.
Wow.
Go to 10.
Yeah.
I have to reveal the cards. So here we go. The rest of my hand is Enlightened Strike,
Yeah.
Light It Up,
Mm-hmm.
and a Headshot Blue.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You got a clap back at least.
Yep.
So
I got something.
Arsenal pass after that.
Alrighty, my turn. We'll put the trigger on the Tunic. This is kind of another gamble, and I kind of want to take it, but I don't know how well it's going to go. We're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I reckon you probably should after you blundered on the last one.
From Arsenal,
Probably worth doing.
we're going to play Art of War. By the way, my hand was, because since you already saw it, I drew Art of War, E-Strike, and I think it was this. This was the 3 cards I drew off of a 3 of a kind. And I'm like, well, can't do anything. So I couldn't even play Art of War, which is the lamest part, to draw some cards, because it's still playing a card. Anyway, so I'm going to play Art of War. We're going to pitch Headshot Blue, float 2. We're going to banish. The modes are going to be banish, draw 2, and then +1/+1. So the banish will be this Light It Up here. So we'll banish the Light It Up, and then draw 2. Ooh. Ooh-hoo-hoo. There you go. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. All right, so I got 1, 2. Oh, I can do it all. I can do it all, man. All right, so we'll activate Voltaire for the first time, putting a using our floating resource from Headshot. We're gonna put this Bolt and Shot blue face up into Arsenal. Mode is gonna be +1 from Voltaire. So I'll fire this Bolt and Shot at you for 4, +1 from Art of War, +1 from Voltaire. So this is 4 with Go Again with the on hit effect.
And you've used Voltaire. Was it twice per turn instant, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
Voltaire, strike twice.
Yeah. Hit reload. So I guess that's probably worth blocking. So we'll block for 3, 4, 5 of these perch grapplers.
Ooh, okay. Okay. With the Go Again, I will activate Voltaire for the second time using my last floating resource. So that's the second time. I'm going to drop an Endless Arrow into the Arsenal face up. Mode is going to be... How many cards do you have in your hand after that block?
3.
You have 3?
Yeah, so I used my perch grapplers to block it and knock.
5, 6. Yeah, man. Let's just eat your hand, I guess. So the mode from Voltaire is going to be +1. So I'm gonna shoot Endless Arrow at you for 6. So 4, +1 from Voltaire, +1 from Art of War. 1 card in hand.
6. If it hits, it goes back to hand. Do we just say sod it because this is Blitz?
It's helping me understand the game much better. Appreciate it. Yo, you're very welcome. Also, welcome, like new people to Flesh and Blood. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat or the comments if you're watching this later. Yeah. Do our best to answer them for you.
Dear. I think I just be conservative, to be honest. Yeah, okay, I'm going to block for 4, so I'm going to block with a Ravenous Rabble, a Snatch, Tunic, and Cross Wrap, so blocking for 6.
Ooh. Okay,
Keeping one card in hand.
All right. Ooh. That changes things a little bit. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna... So you have 1 card in hand, you have 1 card in Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. No reactions. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up my turn then.
All right. Nice. So Tunic is destroyed. This is destroyed. This is destroyed.
I will Arsenal the last card in my hand. And then draw. Draw 4.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like all your equipment's like gone except for your bracers, I think.
That's right, yeah.
Ooh, interesting hand. Interesting hand.
I'm going to play as 3 of a kind out of my arsenal. Pitching a memorial round. So I've got 1 left over. Draw 3.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see if you hit better than me. Hey, if you got at least 1 arrow, it's better than my 3 of a kind.
Yeah, this is pretty good. So crack the bullseye braces. Put a bolt and shot in there. Fire it off for 5. Go again. If it hits reload. 1 floating.
Yeah. We'll block. You have a 1 card in hand?
2 cards in hand, 1 floating resource.
2 cards in hand.
So there's definitely another arrow after this.
I want to do this and this. I'll just block 3 with this battering bolt and take 2.
Yep. So I get to reload off of that.
Yeah.
Do I want to reload though? Yeah. Okay, I'll reload. And then I'll just fire this red in the ledger at you for using the 1 floating.
Yeah, the red in the ledger is the scary one. What's your life at? You're still a lot, aren't you?
17 still, yeah.
No, dude, I'm at 7. Need to get some pressure on you. But at the same time,
Red, the ledger just doesn't let you do it, does it? It's so horrible.
No, yeah. Crap. That sucks. That does suck.
Dear.
That does suck. I have a game plan, I guess. So I'll block for 6 with Remorseless and Sleep Dart, so... Yep.
Yeah, fully blocked.
Yep.
Arsenal pass.
Okay. My turn is I'm going to play from Arsenal this E-Strike, tucking my final card. The mode is on the E-Strike is going to be draw card, actually. So it's going to be 5 and I get a draw card. Interesting.
Okay. Alright, so that's that. 5. Okay, so I've probably put that there. 5. Okay, yeah, we'll block 3 and 2, so block 5.
Okay, so you have still 2 cards in hand and then 1 in arsenal.
Actually, no, we'll block 6. We'll block with this this remorseless instead. So we'll block 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 in hand, 1 in arsenal.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll have no reactions. I'll just go ahead and pass then.
Yeah, so, no reactions from me either.
Okay, yeah, I'll arsenal my final card and draw 4.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting hand.
I will just command and conquer out of my arsenal, pitching a yellow.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball. This one is called Gebeten and Erebern. So I think that's German.
Man, your attacks have been really good this game.
Yes.
Can I still do it? I can still do it. Yeah, it just makes it really rough because I want to keep the card in my arsenal. I'll block 6, Polar Blast, Electrify, and Electrify for 6.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of 2 blocks. Just a bunch of 2
blocks.
Yep. Cool. So yeah, block that out.
Cool. And I'll arsenal and pass.
Okay. Yeah, luckily I still have these 3 counters on my tunic, so I'm gonna go ahead and use them finally. And I'll play. Well, actually no. Let me sequence this better. I'll be smart. I'll activate Lexi's hero ability to turn my card up in arsenal. It's a Polar Blast, so you'll get a Frostbite token. So here's a Frostbite on you for your next turn.
Okay.
And then I will play the Polar Blast using the tunic resources. So what this says is you may pay 1. If you don't, my next attack this turn gains Dominate. And if it was played from Arsenal, I get a draw card. So you can choose to pay, and then I also get a draw card.
will pay then. Yeah, I'll pay using this 3 of a kind.
Okay.
Just in case.
So no dominate on this. Let's go. Oof, it's not a great turn. I could crack this and then shoot it. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, I mean, let's go for it, man. We'll crack the bullseye bracers to put battering bolt into the arsenal face up.
Yeah.
And then I'll pitch this yellow bolt and shot to shoot you with battering bolt for 7. And then it has the on-hit effect of you reveal your hand and yada yada.
It does indeed. Okay, so I'll block for 3. Any reactions?
No, I got no reactions.
Cool. I'll play take cover. Cost me 1 because of the frostbite, so I'll pitch this nimblism. So I'll block 7.
Okay, so the frostbite gets cleared, and you will block it out. All right, cool. That'll do that.
Okay.
I basically used up your whole hand, though, right?
Yeah, I still got 1 in arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, my whole hand's gone.
Cool. I'll bottom and then draw up. It's your turn.
My turn will just be shooting this endless arrow out of my arsenal at you for 4.
Sweet.
That's it.
God, this is like such a grindy game. Like my graveyard's so big.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, my deck's about the same size as my graveyard now.
Oh, mine's bigger. I'm probably gonna get fatigued out. Actually, I think. I need a really big turn to come back from this though. So I think I have to let you take this. I need a really big turn, and I think I can get one because you have no equipment left to. Yeah, I'm gonna take it and go to 3. I mean,
cool,
yeah,
so
take go 3. Yeah.
Nice. Goes back to hand. Arsenal, you'll go.
All right. We're gonna need to come back. We need a really big turn.
This is a clap back. Come on.
Yeah. We're gonna start off with a really good one. Oh, first of all, let's not forget our tunic. Let's not forget a tunic. We're gonna start off with
You
an
still
art.
have a tunic?
Yeah. We're gonna start off with Art of War. I will be pitching this lighted up to pay for it, so it'll float 1. And I will be banishing this bolt and shot for the draw 2. So the effect is +1/+1 and draw 2. So we'll draw 2. Come on, big money, no whammies. Ooh, baby. Okay, we got game here. Let's use the floating resource to activate Voltaire for the first time, putting Remorseless into the arsenal face up. Mode is going to be go again. And then I will attack you with Remorseless, pitching this blue Frostlock floating 2. So this is 5 go again, Remorseless. I mean, I'm sorry, it's 6. Art of War.
Yeah, I thought it was 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll block for 6 with Sleep Dart and Commander e Conquista.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'll activate Voltaire for the second time. Using a floating resource to put Endless Arrow into Arsenal face up. Mode is going to be +1, and so here's a 6 Endless Arrow coming at you.
Six. I'll take 6 then. I'll go down to 11.
Okay. Let me think real quick. I cracked the braces earlier, so I can't do the shenanigans. So yeah, I will not give it go again. I'm just gonna... It'll come back to my hand, and I'm gonna arsenal this mystery card that you don't know what it is. Past turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
No idea. Yeah, no one knows. It's a secret. It's a secret to everyone.
Okay.
Is a Zelda reference? A Zelda reference? Have I tried Death Dealer Lexi in CC yet? I did like a snapshot combo before. That it was okay. It's like kind of all in, which is not bad. It's just, you know, kind of all in. How many cards do you have in your hand after that turn? You have 2?
2, yeah. So, do I just do that? Yeah. Take aim. And then endless arrow for 7.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
1 in hand. No resources though.
So I have this. I have this. probably time to get under the bus. Let me see what I have in here. Yeah. Man. Man. It's so tricky. Okay, so if I block with 4, it's coming for 7.
Yeah.
If I block, oh, I die if I don't do this. All right, well, I gotta do it this way, or I die. I'll block 7. 6 plus the tunic.
Cool. Yep. So it doesn't go through, and then I'll just Arsenal pass.
Oofa doofa. Tunic is destroyed.
I'm getting dangerously low on cards.
Yes, me too. Me too.
It's going to go down to a poke with the arrow situation.
It is, yeah. All right, well, we're going to shoot Endless Arrow at you from Arsenal for 4.
I see where this is going.
That's what I got.
So, do you know what? I think I'll just take this as well.
Federico Mazzetti artwork is Chef's Kiss. I agree. That's what this artist proof is actually one of the Federico artist proofs that I got. 2 out of 45 Lexi. This is technically this is the adult Lexi AP. I have young Lexi underneath though. Also signed by Federico. He's a great dude. Is he going to be at Worlds? I think he's going to be at Worlds.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It'd be great to talk with him again. Maybe I'll get some other cards for him to sign.
Oh, I think I just take this, So I take 4. It goes back to hand.
Okay, I have a reaction. I'm going to Snapdragon Scalers it to give it a go again.
Okay, so I take 1, and then so I'm on 7.
Okay, so this has go again. Comes back to hand. Yeah, man. I think this is what we do. It's so jank to like use this for resources, but I need to do it to not die. So we're gonna activate Voltaire. Pitching of Rain Racers. Putting Bolt and Shot in the arsenal face up. Mode is +1 on Voltaire. Technically we float 1 resource, which is really, really relevant for this turn. And I will shoot you for 5 with go again.
With 1 floating, so that's going to be...
I wish I can get stuff signed by Livia Prima. She's awesome. I have, just kind of off screen, I have a little Shikishi sketch drawn by her and signed. In fact, you know what? At the risk of making this all fuzzy. Oh, there you go. There's the Livia Prima Shikishi sketch. I need to find a good place to put it in the studio. But she's an awesome artist. There we go.
Don't know what to do here. So what's it coming in for?
5.
Moment?
5 go again. 5 go again. I have 1 resource floating, 1 card in hand. I can activate Voltaire for this another time if I so desire.
Okay, so 2, 2, and 2. So blocking 6.
Okay. So that's blocked out. With the go again, I will use Voltaire, using my final resource, to put the Endless Arrow into the arsenal. Mode is +1. Shoot you for 5. End this arrow.
Cool. Yeah, I won't block that, so I'll take that. Take 5.
Okay. And yeah, that comes back to my hand. And I will go ahead and pass and arsenal this mystery card that you don't know what it is.
Cool. On the end of your turn, I'll play a Memorial Ground.
Ooh.
To put Endless Arrow on top of my deck.
That's a good one. Okay.
Activate Azalea. Give it Dominate, and then fire it at you for 4.
4. What are you at now?
I'm on 2.
Okay, I'm on 3. Okay. Can I win? Can I win? Maybe? Oh, it's so gross though. I mean, we're gonna go for it. I'll block with Pathing Helix for 3, so I don't die. I'll take 1, and that comes back to your hand. So I go to I go to 2.
Yep.
Oofa. All right. All right. Here we go. You ready for this, man?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So I think I can't do that one first. Let's activate Lexi first to turn my card face up so I can get another arsenal slot just in case. So we'll turn Endless Arrow up. I now have another arsenal slot for New Horizon. No effect from this. Oh man, I could try to goozle you, but I think it's better. It's so greedy. Oh. All right.
2 and 2.
Greed. We're going greed. We're going greed. Here we go. 3 of a kind.
Okay.
We're gonna pitch. I think I have to do it this way. See, it's greedy because I have a lightning press in my hand, so I could attack you with the endless arrow to see if you underblock, and then try to kill you with lightning press to try to goozle you. But if I go with this route, the 3 of a kind route, I can't play it from hand, so I can't actually play lightning arrow this turn if I do 3 of a kind. So instead, I'm gonna pitch it to pay for 3 of a kind.
Yeah, you would think it's probably more consistent to do that. Yeah.
Yep. Draw 3. Okay, I think we got a turn here. All right, so I'm gonna keep this around just to, show that we can't play cards from our hand here. So we're gonna activate Voltaire for the first time. We're gonna drop this Bolt and Shot red into the arsenal face up. Mode is +1. We'll shoot you for 5 with Go Again and a reload trigger. Though the reload trigger won't happen because I already have a card in arsenal.
5, yeah.
Yep, 5 Go Again.
I will block for 2. Sorry, for 4. Any reactions?
No reactions, no.
Okay, so I go down to 1.
Okay. I float 2 resources from pitching that headshot, by the way. Because I just used it to pay for Voltaire.
Yeah.
I'll use another resource to activate Voltaire for the second time, dropping a yellow Bolt and Shot into my arsenal face up. The mode is going to be, once again, +1. So this is going to be a 4 Bolt and Shot coming at you with Go Again.
Okay. I think I might be dead.
I think I got wide enough turn here to leak leak some damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm on 1, so all of my cards now have to block for 4, basically. That's what it's... So, no blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Cool. I'll play a take cover to block 4 of that.
Okay. Yeah. How many cards left do you have in your hand?
1 in hand, 1 in arsenal.
Okay. If that's a D-react, I think you live. You said you're at 1?
Yeah.
I mean, my last card, since I can't activate Voltaire another time, I just have to shoot you with this Endless Arrow for 4. So that's 4 coming in.
Cool. I can only block 2 with this.
Okay, yeah. Wow, dude, that was so close. Good game.
Yeah, that 3 of a kind pushed through there.
Whew. I really needed it after that first 3 of a kind whiffing completely and basically giving you a free turn. Like Brain Razor's 3 of a kind pass. It hurts my soul. It hurts it. By the way, I only had 3 cards left in my deck.
Cool.
They were Lighted Up, Frostlock, and the Rain Razors.
Yeah, that's good.
That was a grindy one, man.
Grindy blitz game.
It's a tough match. I think Azalea is actually a tough match for at least my Lexi build, because Red in the Ledger is just like brutal. Like it just shuts my turn down. So I have to chuck a ton of stuff at it, and my equipment blocks like wet noodles. Like my equipment just sucks for blocking.
Yeah.
So the worst part is New Horizon. If you block with New Horizon, it destroys all the cards in your arsenal. So I couldn't block it if I wanted to keep the cards in the arsenal. So it's a little rough. So okay, I have other decks that we could play. I could bring back the Icelander, right? We can bring back the Icelander. We can play the Lexi. I also have a Volda UPF deck that I could play if you want to play against Volda. It does have a Go Bananas in it, though.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So, I'm not sure. Do you want to play against Volda? Which one deck would you prefer? Icelander, Lexi, Volda. I technically have Dromai as well.
I don't mind. Whatever you want to play, I'm happy to play it. Happy to play against it. Could do Dromai, considering that's the only one you haven't used yet.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. I can go grab Dromai. Let me go do that. Just a second. I didn't prepare that.
Chris is saying do Dromai.
Do Dromai?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are my... No offense to Azalea, but I think these are my 3 favorite heroes to play right now. Lexi, Icelander, and Dromai. I think those are my 3 favorites. Things might change with Dynasty, but we'll see. Cool. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. It's just over there.
Yeah, no problem.
What's so sweet about the Volda deck is it's a UPF deck, so it's just kind of like just for funsies, but it's like probably the most expensive deck that I own because it just has I loaded it up with like cold foils and stuff, and it's got what, 3 Fableds? Yeah, it's got Grandeur, Volahai, Ivaphidia, Heart of Fiendel, Go Bananas, and a foil Gorganian Tome in it. So it's probably one of the most expensive decks that I have, just because it's like loaded up with cards that not necessarily great, but they're fun.
Just fun to play with and fun to see out. Like, you know, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I actually want to make a Icelander deck with Korsham, like a Korsham Icelander. That would be would be fun. That's on my docket for UPF decks to make Icelander Korsham, or Korsham Icelander. Okay, so we got Dromai. Probably don't have a lot of 6 attacks in there. Let me think what I want to run. Skullcap's probably good. I really like the Crown, but I think Skullcap blocking for more is probably good against Azalea. Definitely running Flame Scale. Probably the Silken Form. Probably the Phantasmal Footsteps as well. I think that's what we're gonna rock here. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we have our giant pile of ash, as I like to call it, our pocket sand. Pocket sand. Are they all ash? Oh, here's the ash. There we go. Cool. All right, make sure it's all in order. Cool, give it a good shuffle, and then we will rock and or roll.
Rock and roll.
I'm abandoning Magic run by a greedy company exploiting their fans. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, fair play.
I don't blame you. It's the saddest part is I'm pretty sure they're like high-fiving themselves. So they're like sitting up in their like porcelain towers, just like, yeah, we're record profits. Everything's going great. Look at the money we're raking in. We got Teletubbies cards in the works. Not actually Teletubbies.
Yeah.
But you know, they got their Fortnite. They got their Post Malone. Got to get some Ariana Grande action in there. She can have her own secret lair. Why not? How else can they sell out more? I don't know. Magic. I wanted to make this like tweet, but I also didn't want to isolate like Magic fans because like I think everyone can come together under harmony, and like as the TCG hobby, right? We all love card games. But I was just gonna say, like, God, Magic feels like Funko Pop, like in every way possible. Like it feels cheap, and they're just willing to just slap whatever IP they want on top of it, man.
Just whatever's popular, whatever's out there in pop culture, they're just like, yeah, we'll just put that on a Magic card and rake it in because everyone loves it, sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maximize profits.
Unfortunately, so. For the XP, Yeti, hello. Hello.
Is that Dromai you see? Well, yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is indeed, yeah.
One of my top 3 favorite heroes. We got Dromai. You just missed a Lexi game, and then I had first game was an Icelander game. Got to get my favorite Flesh and Blood ladies in there. Well, actually, they're just my favorite characters in general. So,
Absolutely,
and then as obviously repping Azalea here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had some good games so far. Been pretty close, down to the wire. That last one especially, jeez.
Yeah, dude.
You have three cards left in deck.
Yep.
3 of a kind getting you through on the end there.
Yep.
Which is nice, considering the first one.
Ranger is notoriously not great at fatigue because can't whack him with your arrow. Why Crown of Providence? So I do have Crown of Providence in the loadout here, but I think in this matchup I'm going to want to block a lot because I assume Az is going to be dominating a lot of arrows with the Azalea ability. So getting 2 blocks with the Arcane Skullcap could be very much worth it. Red in the Ledger can absolutely shut down one of my turns if I have a bunch of dragons. So just getting the extra block I think is worth it here. I normally like to run Crown of Providence instead because I'm greedy and this is like maximum greed. But yeah. Dromai is their first hero, so it's their favorite by default. You have chosen wisely. You have chosen wisely, my friend. Okay.
Yeah, she's a good hero.
Who wants to go first? We can roll for this one.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, D6 then. Yeah.
Okay, just high roll.
Yeah.
That's a 2.
2.
Wait, did you
Try
all?
again.
Oh, you also rolled a 2. I thought you were just like give me shit. Okay, roll.
4.
I got a 1.
All right.
I rolled a 2 and a 1. If we were playing D&D, I would be dead.
You would be dead. Critical miss. Yeah.
Yep, I'd be dead. You slip and land on your own sword. Oh, lovely.
And then you die. Yeah.
Your fireball. Well, I usually play like spellcaster classes or thief classes, because of red zone like rogue, obviously.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, your fireball backfires and explodes in your party's face.
Explodes in party space. Yeah.
Everyone, roll dex saves.
Yeah. If not, you take 2d6 fire damage.
Well, yeah. It could be a lot higher than that. Depends on the level of the fireball, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, man. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Good luck.
Dear Armada popping in here saying CC Azalea in the Battle Hardened top 8.
Yeah.
Lovely old job. Love to see it.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I think there's definitely space for her at the moment. It's just getting it through. Right then, so we will play a Death Dealer activation, pitching a yellow, floating 1.
Let's do it.
To put a bolt and shot into the arsenal and draw a card.
Hey, yo, it's only a matter of time until Azalea's like actually legit, and then everyone's gonna think back and they're gonna be like, "Hey, remember when Azalea sucked? Those were the good days, right?"
Yeah.
Because like, in my opinion, I love Azalea, one of my favorite characters in the game. If Azalea is like super good, she is going to be so like soul crushing to play against, because like she evolves around like you can't play actions, you take damage for doing actions, and people are just gonna be like, but I want to play my Runeblade cards with Go Again. And so it's like, no, boom, no Runeblade cards, no Go Again.
Yeah.
One action.
That's what I like, though. That's what I like to see. I like to see interactive decks that sort of mess around with your opponent. At the moment, it just seems like we've got aggro, just straight out cowabunga hand, and sort of taxing effects. We don't really have that much interaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Right then, so I have done that. Bolton Shot is in the arsenal. I will then play a Nimblism. And then I'll just fire this at you for... what have I done with that? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 7.
A black. 7.
7 go again.
Ooh,
for his reload.
Yes. You have 1 card in hand? 2 cards in hand?
2. 1 floating as well.
Alright, we're going to block with a Burn Them All. Kyloria. Do I care about the reload? Kind of not really. But I also don't want to take this much damage on turn 1. That's fine. I'll block 6. Take 1.
Take 1. Okay.
Yeah. So you have a reload trigger if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll reload a card. I still have go again on this, so I will then use the 1 to fire out a Remorseless.
Remorseless, you say?
Yes.
Remorseless, you say? I would like to... Ooh, do I want to block with that now? Yeah, I do. I'll block here, and it's so sad to block with him so early. My big beautiful boy. I'll block with Tumultai and Skullcap for 5 because I have less life than you. Skullcap has 2 defense.
Cool. I will Rain Raises that as well then. Bring it up to 7.
Okay, so how much do I take total?
2.
2. Before it hits, I guess in response to the Rain Razors, I'll play a Sigil Assault to gain 3. So
so you'll just gain 1 life, but the on-hit effects will still affect you.
Yeah. Okay, bummer.
Cool, then it's your go.
That was a big turn for you. So I gotta drop. And you drop.
Oh, we should both really put our tunics as well then.
Well, I'm running Flame Scale Furnace this time at least.
It's just me then, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted a chance to actually activate the Flame Scale Furnace, but the first turn for you was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take a lot of damage here, which is a little bit of a bummer. Okay, I have a plan. The plan involves taking some damage. So I'm gonna start off by playing. It's any action, right, or action card? I think. Action card, yeah. Okay, so I'll start off by playing this Talisman of Recompense. I'll lose 1 life from the shenanigans. Talisman of Recompense is really sweet in this deck. So it says 0, go again. Whenever you pitch a card, if you would gain exactly 1 resource, instead destroy this and gain 3. So it's a great way to gain a bunch of resources by pitching just a red.
Is it a May or is it you have to do it?
It is not. It is not a May. You have to do it. You have to do it. Yeah, but it just means we're gonna be coming in for some damage. All right, so we're gonna attack you with. Ooh. I think this is what we want to do. I'm just gonna eat. That Remorseless is gonna do like 3 damage to me. I think. I think I'm gonna do 3 cards. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think. What are the? Oh, you actually do run 6 attacks in your deck, you cheeky little monster.
There's a few in there, yeah.
I do. I remember what was played the last game. Okay, so instead of playing my one that you can pop and make me sad, I will play Billowing Mirage, pitching the Spears of Surreality. Okay, so we have a couple things that'll happen here. So pitch a red, Dromai will create an ash, and then Talisman of Recompense will crack, and it actually makes 3 resources. So I'll have 2 floating here. Recompense is destroyed. So this is going to be 3 with go again, and it says when you attack with Billowing Mirage, transform up to 1 ash you control into an Aether Ashwing.
Yeah. You take 1 damage as well for playing that, don't you?
Yeah. I'll take 1 damage from the Billowing Mirage.
Yeah.
And I do believe I can transform the ash, right? Because this is when you attack with it. Because I present and pitch. I'm not sure. I don't remember. When did you create the ash? When I pitched.
Was the ash there before you?
No, that's when I pitched. That's what I pitched. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't know actually.
When you attack, it doesn't matter. I will not transform it. I'll just come in for 3.
Okay. Does that go again?
It does have go again. It's 3 go again. Does not have Phantasm at all. Just
All
3.
right.
Just 3 go again. Yep.
Okay. No blocks. Any reactions?
Nah.
Okay. I'll play a take cover to block 4 and reload a card. I'll reload this.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's blocked.
Okay. And then with the go again, I will use one of the floating resources and come in with Miraging Metamorph for 7. I'll lose a life from the Remorseless effect. So this is 7. If it's destroyed, I can create a token of a copy of an aura I control. I don't have any auras, but it is coming in for 7.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay, sweet. And then before my turn is over, doesn't do anything. I was gonna say I can activate my Flame Scale Furnace for fun. I'll do that. I'll activate my Flame Scale Furnace for 1 resource. So I use it and then I get a resource back and then I pass.
Cool. And then you get some. Then you get resource burn, mana burn.
Yeah, I get mana burn. Mana burn. But for new people watching, there's no mana burn. They were joking.
No, there isn't.
There's no
sorry.
burn. Yeah, there's no mana burn.
Okay. Right. Cool. I will activate the cross wrap. Flip this face up. Opt 1.
Interesting.
That can stay on top, maybe. Check up the tunic as well, of course.
Yeah, man. Okay.
No, that can go to the bottom, actually. Then we're going to play Weed the Glide Path. Next arrow gets +3. Opt again. That's more like it. We're going to activate Azalea's ability.
Yeah.
To put another Remorseless in there.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
And then we're going to fire it for 8 Dominate.
Yeah.
Remorseless.
Yeah. That is 8. That's an 8-banger for sure.
That's an 8-banger.
Poopy McButts. All right.
Poopy McButts.
Poopy McButts.
Poopy McButts.
All right.
Poopy McButts.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna block with. It's such a tricky thing. All right, man. I'll block with. I can block for. Okay. I can block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could technically block for 8. I could technically block it all if I yeet everything. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll block for 3 and take 5.
Yeah.
Oofa. Go down to 12.
Oofa doofa.
Yeah, man. It's a rough.
And then
It's a rough bit of sand there. Alrighty. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. I think I just want to go maximum pokies. I think we just want to do maximum pokies here. So I'll attack with a sweeping blow. We'll pitch this Pierce Reality. It's going to float 2 resources. I will lose 1 life from Remorseless Effect. When I attack with Sweeping Blow, create an Ash token. So now I have 2 piles of Pocket Sand. So Sweeping Blow is 3 go again.
Okay. We'll take 3. Go to 10.
Okay. With the go again, I'll use one of the resources and play Rake the Embers. I'll lose 1 more life. Go to 10. Create an Ash token, then transform up to 1 Ash I control in an Aether Ashwing. I'll create a token and then I'll create an Ash, or create a little Aether Ashwing buddy, little homie. I will attack you for 1 with the Ashwing with go again.
Yep, take 1. 9.
Do I want to crack my thing to attack with another baby dragon? Probably not. I probably need this for Quell, so I don't die. So pass a la turn.
Okay. Tunic is now 3.
Well, that was 2 Remorselesses. Surely he doesn't have a way to play them again.
Well.
Surely there's no way to do it another time.
There is a thing called Memorial Ground, which puts it back on the top, which gives it Dominate, potentially, if there's a card in the arsenal.
Nah, it's fake. Fake card. Not real.
That doesn't exist. Right then, so we're going to activate the Tunic.
Don't you know that Monarch is the worst set of all time? Why are you playing with bad Monarch cards? That's a joke. That's another joke, by the way. That's another joke. Wow.
Putting Sleep Dart in, drawing a card. So Sleep Dart is a nice one against Dromai as well.
Yeah, it basically gets rid of my Go Again, which is very sad.
Basically a red in the ledger against Dromai, which is nice.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to play Seek and Destroy.
Searching! I gotta do it every single time.
Yeah, 3 times now. Then we're going to play Read the Glide Path, yellow. Opt.
This
Goes to the bottom.
is shaping up to be a big boy.
Yeah, it's definitely a big boy. So we're going to fire the Sleep Dart.
Oh, okay. Not dominate.
11.
Not dominate, not Go Again.
Nope.
You're,
Just 11.
You're attacking the Ashwing, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, sweet.
Absolutely not.
Oh. Okay.
For Dromai's mouth hole.
Oh, hey, stay away from Dromai's mouth hole. All right, okay. So you are at what life? 9?
9. Yeah.
That kind of sucks because that means I can't use my Arcanite Skullcap because
Yeah,
you have less.
I took those ones.
You have less life than me. So you said it's 11. You say.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
All right. So I think in order for me to have a turn.
Oh no, sorry, it's 10. Sorry.
Right.
I thought the glide path was red, but it's yellow, so 10 damage.
10?
Still lethal.
Slightly better. It is lethal. That is true. I think we're gonna be chucking
the chungus.
Chucking the bus under here to some degree. I just kind of see what I need to do on my turn.
Chucking the chungus.
Chucking the chungus. I mean, I think just crundling in with this is probably good. And that's the one where like I only get one act. It turns off my hero, right? If it hits.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Ugh. It's rough.
It's rough because it's lethal and it shuts your turn down anyway. So it's like you must block all of this, otherwise nothing.
Yeah, like my hand is really red, I'll be honest. Am I really red?
Yeah.
Literally every card is red. So in order to do anything on my next turn, I need to keep at least 2 cards. But I could keep the Doombreaker, right? But if I keep the Doombreaker and one other card, say I block 6, 7, 8, I would still take 2 and only be able to... My dragons wouldn't have Go Again. So I would be able to play like a 1-drop and then attack with 1 dragon, and then that's it. Which is not great. I could technically attack with this and then my little buddy, but I think oh man, it's such a tricky thing. I think this plays better, and it forces you to block a lot. So we're gonna do it. I'll block 5, take 5, go to 5.
I will rain raises that as well. For
take 2. Take 2 more. Go to 3.
Okay.
I could technically quell. I'm not going to quell though. Yeah.
The Seek and Destroy effective is active as well, so you have to use all your cards, otherwise they just get destroyed.
Yeah. I'll end up using them for sure.
Yeah, cool. Then it's your go.
All right. Well, unfortunately, my precious little dragon doesn't have Go Again, but I can still try to smash you for 8. So I'll play Ember Moss Centipede, pitching the 2 reds in my hand. So this is 2, 8, has Phantasm, and if it's destroyed, create a Ash token.
8, you say?
Yeah, just 8.
Okay. I will block with a CNC.
God damn it. Okay. Well, yep. I gets destroyed. I get an Ash token from it.
God damn it.
It's your turn. Go ahead. That's not good.
Dear.
That's not good. That's not good.
That is not good.
No, not good at all.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right, tuning trigger.
Yep.
Bullseye braces. Let's put in the bolt and shot. And then we'll play read the glide path. Next time it's +3. Opt. No, it goes to the bottom. Then Ravenous Rabble. Look at the top card. It's red in the ledger. So this is a 4 go again, and then we're going to have.
God damn it.
So we're going to have 4 go again, and then after this, just so you got the maths, it's 8 after this. So 4 + 8 is the maths.
But this one's coming in for 4.
At the moment, yeah.
Okay, so to actually have a turn next turn, I need to... Okay, so I can block here for 3. Yeah, this works. Okay, I'll block here for 3. And then I'm going to quell the last part of damage on that. So I'll pitch this Pass Mirage. I'll float 2 resources here. So it's going to block 3 and then absorb 1 with the Silken Form. So I'll take nothing here.
Nothing on the Ravenous Rabble. And then Bolt and Shot is coming in for 8.
Cool. And this one does not have go again. It's just 8.
Just 8, yeah.
All right. So I think what I need to do, I have 2 floating resources. I can go 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's pretty good. Doesn't have go again. Okay, I think it's my best shot. All right, so I will toss the Skullcap and the Phantasmal Footsteps. I'll be paying a resource to be able to block with the Footsteps, and I would like to go to defense reactions, or go to reactions.
Yep, no reactions from me.
I'm gonna sink below from hand. There's just a big pile of stuff here. So sink below. I'm not gonna use the effect on sink below, but I will use the Silken Form to quell. So this is going to be blocking for a total of, clear off the Kyloria from the last attack. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So block for 7 total.
Cool. So yeah, 1 will just go through then.
Yep. I take 1 and I go to 2 because I was at 3. And then Silken, the beautiful Phantasmal Footsteps do get destroyed because they blocked an attack with 6 or more, so they get destroyed. Skullcap gets another counter, but is not destroyed. And before your turn is over, I will sacrifice the Silken Form, use its instant effect to get a Ashwing. So do that.
Yeah.
And then we'll get another little buddy here. And then it is my turn. Okay.
It is indeed.
All right, you are at 9.
Yeah.
Can I deal you 9 damage this turn? Probably not, but let's attack with the 1 card in my hand, which is a Ravenous Rabble. Reveal. Yeah. Ooh, thank you. So this is 4 with go again coming at you. Revealing a Dunebreaker from the top.
4 go again, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just chuck all of our equipment under that, so that is 4. So we're just going to chuck all that underneath it.
Okay. Okay, so, and then, I'm probably dead. I'm probably super dead. All right, so that was that. With the go again, I'll attack with one of the Ashwings, which also has go again because I played a red card this turn.
A block of a 6 battering bolt.
Oh, he popped my little dude. Okay.
Popped it.
Pop my little dude. Pop my pocket sand dragon, man. He just just stomped on it, man.
He's just like, yeah, he's building sandcastle. I'm just like, nah, come and kick it over.
Yeah. Red zone, you could probably do it if he slows down a bit. He's not slowing. He's got all the answers. He's got them. He's got them. Yeah, I mean, that ends my turn, so I will draw up.
Okay.
The thing is I'm not naming my dragons. That's why I'm not getting the effects. I need to name the dragons to get...
Like Ed and Eddie or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh boy.
So yeah,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
we're gonna pitch to Death Dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Red and Ledger goes in, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Seek and destroy.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll fire this Red and Ledger at you for 8, pitching this Read the Line Path.
Searching.
Searching.
8, you say?
8, yeah.
Okay, I think I can have a turn.
But if it hits, you can only play 1 action, obviously.
But it's only. Can you read it exactly? It's only play an action card, right?
No, they can't play or activate more than 1 action, so you can only do 1 thing on your turn, unless it's instance. So you can only attack with 1 dragon, etc.
And how much is it coming in for?
8.
Okay, well, I think I have one plan of action to actually have a turn. So I'll block 3, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh
god.
I block 7. Take 1. Do you reactions?
No reactions, nothing in hand.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well, I go to 1. All right, and my flame scale furnace is now also destroyed.
Cool.
Alrighty, it's coming down to it.
It's coming down to it.
All right. Well, luckily I did keep a big mamba in my hand, but I mean, Az might also have the answers yet again.
Yeah.
All right, Mirage Metamorph for 7, coming on in. Choo choo. Technically
block for CNC.
God damn it. Well, yeah, you got it. You got it. This Azalea's packing all the 6 attacks to pop my illusions.
Oh, brilliant.
That's brutal. That's brutal. It's soul crushing. Well, pass the turn.
I don't know what I can do here though. I guess I could do.
Well, I mean, I guess this is punishment for like winning the first 2 games.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if I won 2 on the last stream and won 1 now, it means that we're 50-50 because we've won 3 each. If I win this, that is.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So you're on 1.
I'm at 1. Yes.
And Skullcap has no blocks left.
It has Arcane Barrier 3.
That's gonna shoot my arcane arrows out the water. Right.
Yes. Hey, I think it's only a matter of time before Ranger gets like arcane shot. It's like deal 2 arcane damage or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I mean, like arcane archer is like totally a thing in D&D. I can see it, man.
Yeah, I can see it as well. Yeah, it would be quality.
Give Ranger a bit of reach here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm at 1. So like, if you can dominate me, I'm pretty dead.
Yeah, I think I can. So I can do a knock the death whistle.
Oh yeah, I'm probably super dead. Yeah, here you can play it out for those watching, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead here.
Yeah, so I'll go get knock the death whistle.
I think knock does it.
Yeah, so I'll just go and get a I'll get a 5 attack just in case.
I was gonna say any 5 attack or 6 attack, like battering bolt. Either of those would probably be best, depending on what you have in your hand.
That goes on top. I reload a card, so reload this, activate Azalea, give this dominate, and then I'll fire it at you, pitching this.
Yeah, so that's a 5/5 dominate.
5 dominate sleep dart, yeah.
Yep. Block 3, die. Good game. I just got like no momentum in that game, man. You were like out the gates, just pumping.
Yeah, I think that's the only chance I have really. Like I think I cracked the bullseye braces within the first 2 turns and just tried going off.
Yeah.
Is Dromai hard to really utilize in Blitz? Because I think with illusionists in general, you have to be maybe not Prism because she was broken, but maybe with Dromai in Blitz, is it hard to establish the board state because you don't have as much life to sort of?
Well, it depends. But like against your deck in particular, it can be really rough. Like I took a ton of damage from Remorseless. Red in the Ledger just kind of really shuts it down. It's really tough. So it heavily incentivizes me to block. And if I let the on hits through, like I did a couple times, like you get really punished for it. Like my hand there was actually like not bad. I had this Rake the Embers, Ember Moss Centipede, and Uprising. So like any combination of like these three would have made an amazing turn, because I could do something like Uprising and then Rake and then attack you with well, basically all of my little dudes. This would make 3, so I'd attack you with 4 dudes for 2 attack each, which would have been pretty sweet. But yeah, no, it's it can be rough, especially if you get like the really good poppers to just like pop it on like really good turns. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a very like risk reward class. This deck in particular is the one that I did a deck tech on, and almost the exact same list as a deck that got first place. So like,
nice.
It's a pretty good deck, but yeah. That was it was a good games, man. 2-1 this time. I think we are exactly 50-50.
Yeah, that's right. 3-3 so far.
Yep. The Dromai deck is 0-2 versus Azalea. So here, let's get at the stats, man. So I can tell you the stats so far. I'm not sure if we'll be.
Icelander's killed me every time.
Yeah. The Icelander match feels like the opposite of this. It feels like really strong. So Dromai 0-2, Icelander 2-0, and then Lexi we are 1-1.
That's right.
Yeah. The Icelander deck is quite good against it because like it actually doesn't care about your on-hit effects. Like,
no. Like
I don't even care about like only doing 1 action because I'm not really gonna do that. Like.
Yeah, exactly. And even Remorseless as well doesn't care either. So both the strongest arrows really doesn't matter against wizards. So you're just trying to do more raw damage, and with Azalea you do have to line it up more, like with the bolt and shots, so the main sort of raw damage go wide dealers in this sort of deck. Not having many blues in here as well will also be very hard to deal with. In my CC deck, for instance, I have a lot more blues because I have I have quite a lot of blues, and I also have, much to your disdain, I do actually run Rusted Relics because they then give you.
Oh no!
Because they then give you AB 4 and 5. If you can get them both out, you can sort of block. Some good stuff.
I gotta ask: are you running traps in the deck too?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, because I was like. When Ian and I made that like worst cards in Flesh and Blood video, like Rusted Relic and the traps were both on there, and I was like, oh man, if you're just running like all of the cards that we think are the worst, that would be hilarious. Like that would be so funny.
Yeah, traps are garbage because they are dead cards. Whereas at least Rusted Relics, in certain matchups, especially in CC, when you can sideboard it in and out, Rusted Relic still says block 3 for wizards. And in certain scenarios where you can actually play it out, you then get an additional arcane barrier, which can help towards a late stage of the game. Especially with Ranger as well, when you have your Skullbone Crosswrap and your Bullseye Bracers, which you might have to crack the Bullseye Bracers. So then one of your AB goes out the window. You then have a Rusted Relic to replace it. Or if you need to block one with your Crosswrap, again that's got AB on it, so you lose it. So. I have my reasons for having it in there.
Yeah, I think for the Dromai deck, I might want to modify it even more. Because it has 1 Sigil of Solace red, and then I think 2 Sink Belows. I think I'd rather swap those for Oasis, I think. And I really like Oasis Respite and Blitz. I think it's actually like disgustingly good.
You've got all of them in there.
Hey, yo, our stream is doing good enough to get like spammed by bots. Check it out.
Oh, nice. Tinderhot.xyz, best adult dating for.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out in a bit. It's been removed. Have you removed it?
Sorry. I had to ban them from the channel because.
there you go.
That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing here. Anyway, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined us for the live stream. I guess this is technically my first Flesh and Blood live stream. The Flesh and Blood live super show. I'm not sure exactly what we're calling this. I think I'm calling it Flesh and Blood live. Gonna mostly be Flesh and Blood. Like 90+% Flesh and Blood. We'll occasionally do other games, and I'll change the name accordingly. So for Halloween, we want to do Vampire the Masquerade or Vampire the Eternal Struggle, and so that'll be called Vampire Live or whatever. It'll mostly be Flesh and Blood. If we don't get our vampire stuff in by next week, we will do more Flesh and Blood next week probably. If we get some Halloween stuff, we'll do some Halloween stuff. And then after that, we have Worlds. And Worlds is going to be really exciting. I'm going to live stream from Worlds. I don't know if we'll do gameplay, but we'll do something. We'll do something from Worlds. And then the week after, we'll be back on for some more Flesh and Blood Live. And it's going to be exciting after that because we have Dynasty coming out.
That's right.
I think Az and I were talking with Bill for our Living Legends podcast. And we're going to be doing like a Living Legends Live, talking about the new set and opening it up when it comes out. So it's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah, like a top tier list of each person's top cards from the set or something like that.
I think we might do that for a video, but we could live stream our like openings and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay, right, yeah, all right, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we can do both. We can also do both. So
yeah.
But yeah. Thank you all for joining. It was a lot of fun. I want to continue to improve these live streams as we do them. Definitely want to do them, like I said, every Saturday. For those of you who are channel members, you get access to some of our custom emotes, and just kind of want to make it into like a bigger thing, right? You don't have a lot of like this kind of content out there, so I'm aiming at least to be there, and we'll have guests on often. Az will be on probably often. And speaking of Az, before we end the stream, man, would you like to shill your content and tell folks where they can find you and kind of what you're all about?
So as you saw in that stream there, I love Azalea, so I like to play a lot, and that's what my channel has pretty much evolved into these days, is playing a lot of Azalea. I've got the Azalea Cult video series with Jim from FAB TCG Cards, who Kel knows well as well. He's a massive Azalea fan. Good dude, yeah. He was actually in the UK recently, but so I do the Azalea Cult series with him. So I'm speaking about all things Azalea. So we're going to be speaking about the new cards as well. I'm assuming soon. I stream every Tuesday and Thursdays, playing on Talishar with Azalea exclusively, and that's pretty much it at the moment. So go and check that out if you're a fan of this particular class and this hero. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely go check Az stuff out. It's getting pretty close to 1,000 subs, so it'd be cool if Az could get there before the end of the year.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to be spamming people with my channel at Worlds, like, if you subscribe yet, do it, please help me. And if you are at Worlds as well, then by all means reach out to us. You know, if you're on Twitter listening to this now in the future, we are both on there. We both respond to messages. If you want to meet up for whatever, then definitely do that as well. Yep,
for sure. And stay tuned for next week for another Flesh and Blood Live. Like I said, we might be doing Vampire, but if my stuff doesn't arrive in time, we will just be doing more Flesh and Blood probably. Omega Investment says all FAB, please. Yes, it'll be mostly FAB. Not all FAB, but mostly FAB. Like 95%.
Yeah.
But for like special occasions and maybe some new stuff, we can do it, but mostly FAB. Anyway, thank you all once again for joining. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Yeah. See ya.